Well, welcome to Fans Banter. Arne Slot has given his press conference just before the Brentford game, and the first thing he was asked about Mo Salah and about the comments that Mo Salah has made, and how did he feel about them. He said, basically he said that he understands that Mo Salah and him want what's best for Liverpool, and he didn't think there was too much of a negative impact around the squad as to what Mo Salah said, and he thought that the squad trained well this week. Anyway, welcome to Fans Banter. Welcome to having a little look at Arne Slot and his press conference, but listen to this one. Listen also to what he said about towards the end of the season. Have a listen.
That's where our main focus has been on after the Villa game, to be in the best possible place possible for Sunday.
Thank you. Hi, obviously you've got a game to win, a Champions League qualification to secure, but for you, are you looking forward to this season ending and starting afresh?
You're looking
a blank sheet of paper.
I think usually in the end of a season you're looking forward to it to end, because it's usually been a long season, especially if you work in England.
Yeah,
a lot of games.
Well.
But maybe last season I wouldn't have minded if it would kept on going, because it was quite nice. After we won the league, we had a few games to play. But still, then you feel like, okay, enough is enough. Now it's going on a holiday and then prepare for the next season. And as I said, I'm looking forward to Sunday, because that's a vital game for us. But I'm also looking forward to next season to continue.
Shock. Arne Slot is looking forward to next season. What does he know? Come on, tell us. What do you know, Arne? What does Arne Slot know about? What does Arne Slot know about next season? Arne Slot in his press conference. I'm looking forward to next season. Let's hear him say it again.
To play, but still, then you feel like, okay, enough is enough. Now it's going on a holiday and then prepare for the next season. And as I said, I'm looking forward to Sunday, because that's a vital game for us. But I'm also looking forward to next season to continue to evolve this team. That's, as I've said many times, in a transition, and that will not stop during this summer.
And a plans.
So Arne Slot is going to be the Liverpool manager for next season. Look, he obviously knows something that we don't know. There's a lot of Liverpool fans sites saying that they know, they have been told by reputable sources, journalists, that Arne Slot will be leaving after the end of the season. I've heard some people say that Arne Slot will be getting sacked at the end of just after the Brentford game, that he'd be gone. So he doesn't seem to know. He's fully expectant to be Liverpool manager next season, because he's looking forward to it. So Arne Slot is looking forward to being Liverpool manager next season. So what does he know that we don't know? But let me paint you a picture about some of the things about, football fan sites for a start, right? A couple of weeks ago, I said on one of our videos that Alonso wouldn't be the Liverpool manager. And how did I come to that conclusion? Well, I came to that conclusion because there didn't seem to be a lot of interest in Liverpool to have Xavi Alonso as Liverpool's manager. Now, I could have he went to Chelsea, but I could have went with the tact, I have reputable sources that tells me that Alonso will not be the Liverpool manager. And you would have said, wow, that's bullshit. But then when it happens, you kind of say, well, yeah, you did say that. Yeah, but I would have been lying, wouldn't I? I would have been just having you on, trying to cod you over or do something like that. So what if I was to tell you now that I have reputable source telling me that come the start of next season, Arne Slot will be the Liverpool manager. Every other fan site on the internet, YouTube, wherever you go, are saying the opposite, that they have information that Arne Slot will be getting the sack. So who would you believe? You believe the one with the hundreds of thousands of viewers, or the 20 or 30 or 40,000 viewers, or somebody with 56, 57 subscribers to their channel? I don't know, but that's my point, you see. It's a 50-50 toss-up, isn't it? You weigh up everything that's going on. You look at the results. You look at the fan reaction. You look at all of these things, you look at all the noise that's around it, and you say to yourself, there's a possibility this guy is going to get the sack, so I'm going to get ahead of the curve. I'm going to come out and I'm going to say, Yeah, I know. I've been told it's fact Arne Slot is getting the sack. Now, I could come out and say to you now, listen, I've had a conversation with somebody and I know for a fact that Arne Slot will be the Liverpool manager next season. But I don't. But that's what I'm saying to you. It's just a toss of a coin, isn't it? It's 50-50. He either stays or he goes. And you sort of form an opinion with all the noise that's around it. Yeah, I'll take the chance and say he's going to go. And then you say, well, I told you so. I have a source, blah, 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 blah. I was right. Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you now. I have 57 subscribers. And I'm going to tell you, Arne Slot will be the Liverpool manager come the start of next season. Because I've heard it. Well, I've heard it from nobody. But I am listening to Arne Slot, and he's thinking, and he's making me think that he will still be the Liverpool manager at the start of next season. And that's why I bring this up, because our football fans, fan sites, fan channels, whatever you want to call them, just talking a load of bullshit. I mean, we go from Alonso Liverpool manager to somebody else being a Liverpool. Hunis is the Liverpool. It's going to be the next Liverpool manager. Now it's somebody else. It's somebody else. Tomorrow it'll be somebody else until we finally get to hear the words that Arne Slot is not going to be sacked, that he will be the Liverpool manager. And if it doesn't happen immediately after the Brentford game, we'll go the whole summer of saying, I've heard he's going to be sacked, Liverpool are approaching this person, they're approaching that person, they're just waiting for the right time. It's just, I'm telling you now, and I have no other sources or any other reason but to think that Arne Slot knows, and that's the most important person, Arne Slot knows that he will be the Liverpool manager next season. So there we go. You can forget all your clickbait stuff. And I could be wrong as well. He could be getting the sack. But I doubt if they know. They don't know. They're only backing a horse in a two-horse race. He either gets the sack or he doesn't. So with all the noise, you say, yeah, maybe he's going to get the sack. I don't think he is going to get the sack. Just judging by how he interacts with the media, the things that he says, looking forward to building for next season. That leads me on to another thing. It was Arne Slot. And if I knew I was getting the sack, I wouldn't start Mo Salah. I'd make Mo Salah miss out. I wouldn't even put him on as a sub. It'd be like a little parting shot from Slot to Mo Salah. Maybe he's not as petty as me. Maybe he'd have some Liverpool's, even though they are going to sack him, maybe he has Liverpool's best interests at heart. Some people could argue leaving Mo Salah on the bench is Liverpool's best interests at heart. But yeah, if I knew I was getting the sack after what Mo Salah has said, and the little thing back in just after the Leeds match when he came out and he said that he'd been thrown under the bus, yeah, if I was Arne Slot, Mo Salah wouldn't be getting on the pitch on Sunday afternoon. And you can call me a bit petty, but I think that's the way it would be. So I would suggest if Mo Salah starts on Sunday, just another indication that Arne Slot will be the Liverpool manager come the start of next season. So, yeah, I think all those sources will be, well, they just say my source got it wrong, didn't they? Because it's a two-horse race. It's a two-horse race. He's either going to get sacked or he's not going to get sacked. Somebody's going to be right, somebody's going to be wrong. A lot of them are leaning towards he's going to be sacked because that helps them in some way. But I don't think he's going to get sacked. That's Fans Banter.